Welcome back. This video is a thrift flip. I'm going to show you how I turned this really cool long maxi skirt into pants with a matching top. So I'm starting with the fabric turned inside out. What I'm going to do is offset the waistbands just a little bit here. This is the front of the pants. I've got it down lower than the back of the pants here. This is because, well, your booty needs more space in the back than you need in the front. So if we offset it just a little bit, it's supposed to fit better. And then I'm going to fold this in half. Now I'm going to do it with both hands free so that I can fold this really neatly and nicely, exactly in half like that. Keeping this hem like down further than this one. Now that it's folded down the middle, I'm going to take a pair of leggings that fits me on the top the way I really like. I'm going to lay, these are also folded in half. I'm going to lay my seam of the leggings along the folded side, right? So like this side is not folded together, this side is the fold. So I'm going to lay that seam, I'll line it up at the top because I want these to fit exactly the way these leggings do at the top. I am going to go a little bit different at the bottom because I don't want the bottom of the legs to fit like leggings. I want them to fit much more like a flare type of pant. So as you can see, like if I were to cut here, I would end up with leggings. I'm going to start here because I like the fit of the pant all the way to about, here-ish. And I'm going to let this like flare out a lot more by cutting down here. And I'm going to leave a little bit of space so that I can hem it as well. So I want to go maybe like an inch longer than I actually want to go. Now I'm going to just sew along this edge here. We've got pants. You could absolutely stop here. I'm not going to though. I saw this advertisement from Shein. I love the design of these pants. That is so cool. That would be a great like festival or rave or event pant, but also just like maybe a beach pant, especially in this, lighter, funky color type thing. So I want to add that design to here. This is what the back of those pants look like. I think I'm going to replicate the front on the back though, so that the back looks like the front instead of like theirs. The pants are on inside out. I want the O-ring basically right in between my knee and, what is this, like the hip flexor? I don't know what it's called. So I'm going to measure halfway down. 13, so we're looking at like 7. And I'm going to just do a little mark right there. It looks even. So I've got them folded in half. This time all of these edges are lined up properly. And I'm just gonna, that little mark that I made, I'm gonna cut right across on both pairs of pants. Both legs, I mean. I cut just a little bit below my line, again, just to leave room for hemming. Okay, now that they're shorts, I put them back on. I wanna just mark like right in the middle of my thigh where I want the O-ring to be. And to add the V's here, I'm going to start from this middle mark that I had and just do like the slightest of, V cuts on both of the legs. And I'm going to cut the V into the leg pieces as well. Okay, everything is hemmed and I went ahead and just safety pinned these here just so I make sure I put the right piece on the right side, like with the right side facing the right way. Again, I'm going to connect the backs the same way that I connected the fronts. So it's going to look maybe a little something like that. Yeah, let me add the O-rings. So I'm using these key rings and I'm just folding the fabric through and sewing it. I am once again very pleased by how this turned out. I think that is super cute. I like the little flare on the bottom. I like that they're comfortable. Love the pattern, like I said. I was really debating whether I was going to add the slits on the sides. I think I've decided that I'm going to. So I need slits. Okay, actually, I need a mirror. I can't do this in front of you. Okay, I realized I don't want to cut the seam of my pants, though. The seam of their pants must be in the front and the back. Mine are on the side. I don't want to cut through that seam, so I'm going to do it on the back of the seam. Maybe on the front, too. I'll decide afterwards. But so I just cut little slits. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slits, I think. And I'm going to start at the top and go down. So I'm going to grab this one and pull it through. Grab the next one down, pull it through, grab the next down, pull that through. I think I need like one more slit right here. Pull that one through. It's a little, well, usually I won't wear underwear with these, I guess, right? Okay. And then I'm gonna cut this one in half and tie it. I'm going to cut like this last one that I pulled through in half and tie it around the bottom here so that this stays. Okay, so my first attempt was quite literally awful. I redid it. I could not have it that way. What I ended up doing was adding one more slit higher up, and then I just extended the slits a little further back. I still hate it. I don't like this at all. But because it exists, I'm gonna have to do it on the other side. Okay, I mean, honestly, the second one looks better than the first. I don't think that's quite enough slit weaving, though. I think it looks weird with just that one little tiny thing. I think maybe I want to add like some up right here, too. Like, you see how this one gets big, small, maybe like big on the bottom to small on the top on the other side of the seam. I wish I hadn't done the slit weaving. This side especially looks bad. That side I think looks a little bit better, but like I don't like it. I wish I hadn't done that. Like, it's not the worst thing overall, especially like if I wear these to the beach or the festival or something, like it'll help keep me extra cool, but like no. I definitely liked it better without. It just was too little amount of space, I think. Like, if it had gone, like, longer, I think it would look better. But overall, I'm quite pleased with the pants. Especially the little O-ring part in the front. That was really my favorite. And I like the back of my pants better than the back of their original pants that were my inspo because I don't know, I just thought it looked weird with this whole thing open in the back. I like the back matches the front. I have this extra little strip of fabric here. I could sew it in the back if I decided to. Is this weird with the top? Because like I was gonna make this into a top, but like this, there's no way this is gonna support me or like cover everything. It's not gonna happen. So my default would be like to wear just a black crop top with these pants. But then I was thinking, well, what if? Like, is this good? Is this weird? What do we think? Or what if we put a blue tank top underneath? Hold on. Hold on, do I like it? Or can I just not like fully see? Hold on, I'll let you take a look, but then I gotta go look in the mirror. I don't really like this piece on top of that blue shirt, but what if we literally like cut and combine them? So I want to take like a piece for right here of the blue and sew it onto this so that it's a crop top, but that it covers like this little part right here. And then I could take the top straps, you know what I mean? And like just take the whole top of the shirt, just cut it to fit this. Now instead of this being on top, it's like all one. I think I like that idea. Let me see if I can make that work. Okay, so I just marked it like again a little bit lower than where I want it so that I have a little room to hem. And now I'm gonna cut. Okay, I cut the top and the bottom part for the shirt, turned everything inside out, and just pinned it together. Now I'm gonna sew it. Okay, I do like what's happening here. Except for this edge. This edge is like not laying flat, even though I hemmed it. And it's also too short. So I think what I'm gonna do is, you know, the bottom of the shirt that I had cut off, well, it has this nice hem on the bottom. I'm thinking actually I should remove this blue piece and replace it with this one. So that way like this can be the bottom edge, and also I can leave it a little bit longer this time. Yeah, that is way better. The top is not perfect, but I don't know. I think it turned out pretty good. The outfit as a whole, I'd say really came together. I could wear this as a set, or just, you know, the pants by themselves, or really just either piece by themselves. This could be good with jeans. These could be good with a black top. Or I like this as like a festival, you know, the base for a festival outfit. Fun. I've had these sitting in my closet for months at this point. I'm glad I finally did something with it. The only part I don't really like is the slit weaving. I wish I hadn't done that part. I liked it in theory. It didn't really turn out looking as good as I wanted, especially this side. I don't know why this side looks so wonky. This side looks better. Yesterday I called it done. I packed everything, put it all away. But I didn't feel done. I did not get that satisfied feeling that I had completed the project. I was actually really disappointed because I was like, I know I'm not going to wear that. Like, I'm not going to wear it with the holes on the sides. I ended up really, really, really not liking the slit weaving. So I took it out. I was racking my brain all night trying to figure out, like, what to do. I was thinking I could just cut it all out and just put, like, maybe chains across or something. I didn't, but then it was still holes, and the whole point was, like, don't want my sides right here exposed. I want this to be an outfit that, like, could be worn to something a little bit more regular as well if I wanted it. So, I just undid the weaving and put a patch of this t-shirt that I had, which was a little bit, you know, I had to, like, patchwork it together. But that I love. Honestly, I wish I had just not touched it at all. I wish I just left it the heck alone. But now I feel satisfied. Now I feel done. Now I feel like I've made an outfit that I will actually reach for when getting dressed. Like, I would wear this to a festival the way that it was before, just because I'd put so much work into it, but I still wouldn't have liked the sides. And that's really all I would wear it to, though. It's like maybe the right festival with the right group of people. You know what I mean? It was so limited that I was like, I don't think I'm actually going to wear that. So, I feel so much better about it. I think it looks way better. I didn't like the way that my fat hung out. No good, dude. This is way better. It brings the attention back to the, like, you know what I'm losing my words. Back to the design in the middle of the legs, which is my favorite part. I'm satisfied. Now we have a complete outfit. Thanks so much for joining me. If you liked that video, don't forget to hit the little thumbs up down below. Subscribe while you're hanging out down there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.